I love that song when they showed up with it for Head. Yeah, that'll work. Did anybody see that movie? Did Ricky do his joke? Did you tell me what it means? Yeah. Well, we were writing at the time. Nick was writing, you know. We were all doing it, seeing what we could put because we had the leadership of the Beatles for crying out loud. What I think of as the great writers of our time. And yeah, give it to them, buddy. Give it up. These are the guys. When I was at dinner with them, 3 of them, 4 of them. No, it was star-studded. I mean, it was unbelievable. We were sitting there at dinner, and he showed up. Lennon came running in late. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry I'm late tonight. I just saw something incredible." And he took out one of those little pocket players, put it on the table. There were a bunch of people there. I'd like to drop names. Bang, 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 bang. But just trust me, it was the superstars of the creative team of London in that time. I was just amazed being in the company there. And so Lennon played this song. He said, "I just came from hearing a guy play, and it was the most amazing thing I guess I've ever heard." Coming from him, this was big news. And he started up and played it, and it was Hendrix playing a banjo. and John had just come from a club where he was playing. And I said, "Holy Toledo, who plays a guitar like that? Who thinks like that?" And later on, Mick and I both became friends with Jimmy, and you realize something's going on. Something was going on in England. I wish I could tell you what it was. I was amazed and mystified. I said, and how did I get in here? How did they let me in the door? I was just eating pasta with the guys. Yeah. Anyway, we were writing, and we turned it down a little bit because I wanted to get a piece of the Monkees stuff that captured the moment where the listener was sitting by themselves on the floor of their basement and just letting it pour out. Could have been that they'd gotten a girlfriend left or a boyfriend left. Something had gone wrong. and they were, these were the guys. These were the holy priests, what do you call them? I don't know what church you go to, but I went to that church. And it was can you dig it? I mean, when you're in the presence, you acknowledge the presence. You go, "Oh yeah." So I tried to write a bunch of stuff, and I wrote this one song, and I took it in to play it for the DK boys and the Brill Building boys, and they all looked at me like, "Well, that's not a Monkees song. Remember that? That's not a Monkees song?" I said, "Well, I can't talk you into anything. You just have to listen to it, figure out that you like it or you don't." And they said, "Well, I bet it's sad." I said, "Don't you know how many of those people sitting on the floor are crying their eyes out? I can't even sing the song without crying." And they said, "Oh, no, Monkees, happy, kick the back, and fluffy puppies." And I said, "Oh, I think you missed a big part of it." Because there's a big part of it where you just are trying to figure out how the hell did I get here? And what am I doing here? And how old am I really? And it goes on in your head like that when you're, how old were we? 14, 15, 17, whatever it was. Yeah, you remember. I know you remember. And I said, "Well, you know, guys, Monkees fans cry." Okay? That's what happens. And it's what happens when you come face to face with who you are as a human being. And you got to fess up to it. that's the wrong word, but you got to step up to it. And a song I had written was a song called While I Cry. And it was never a hit. I don't think it's going to get to be a hit tonight. But I hope you like it and begin to love it and go home quick and listen to it on the 78 or whatever you have. Yeah. No, we're all together here. Yeah. While I cry, they told me what you'd do if I ever stayed with you. They told me that you'd laugh while I cried. They told me what you'd say, that you'd turn and walk away and find another place to play while I cried. Now I think back on those times I didn't read between the lines. All the things that you said never seemed to match the things you did. Cry for me, Pete. Thoughts keep turning round in my mind. Now I see reason and rhyme. Time spent with you has brought me something, and I've lost nothing if you are that kind. They told me what you'd do if I ever stayed with you. And sure enough, it all came true.